cultivation, processing and marketing, and some information about value-added products. We'll start with the introduction of spirulina. Spirulina basically is a cyanobacterium or blue-green algae. It is an algae. It is grown in a alkaline water, and it is a superfood, multi-nutritional superfood, we can say. It has more than 100 plus nutrients in a single plant, naturally available. This is the only plant which has this much nutrients naturally available. Other supplements we can get that has multiple sources and the combination of multiple nutrients. Here we found naturally the 100 plus nutrients in a single plant. So spirulina is called as superfood. It is a complete food. Or spirulina is also called as space food, because in small quantity you can have larger nutrition. So it is a concentrated and compact wholesome food. It is an ideal food supplement for all ages. Above 5 years, everyone can take spirulina. Up to 90 years, definitely the doses are different. According to age and weight, the doses or the portion we take spirulina is differ. It has more than 60% protein, and the protein we get from spirulina is easily digestible than the animal protein, and it has amino acids with protein, so it is easily digestible. It almost has all amino acids with protein. So this is some basic introduction about spirulina. And we can consume spirulina in different form, like powder, tablets, capsules, and flakes. In powder form is the flakes is the raw form, or we in other than this we can consume spirulina directly fresh, spirulina slurry or weight mass, we can say. The clean weight mass can be consumed, but it should be consumed immediately after harvesting. So the dried forms are there in the market, like flakes. So flakes is the after drying, the slurry or weight mass after drying, you can get a flakes. And the after flakes pulverization process is there, and pulverization, after pulverization we get it in powder form. But spirulina powder has some fishy smell, as it is grown in a water and it is algae basically, so it has some fishy smell. So some people has issue with that smell, so they can take tablet. Tablet is an easier way to take spirulina. And then again, some whoever has a more problem, or whoever cannot bear the smell of tablet too, they can go to the go with the capsules. Capsules has a covering, so it is without smell. So these are the forms in which we can take spirulina. So we'll see some benefits of spirulina. It has I had just said that it is a protein-rich food supplement. It has a multiple nutrients. It has a good quantity of beta carotene, so it is good for your eye health. Overall health control, spirulina is good, as it has human body requirements is almost fulfilled by the spirulina. Nutritional requirement almost fulfilled by the spirulina. And nowadays we cannot get the complete nutrition. Today's lifestyle, stress and other things, spirulina can help with that also. It helps in weight loss and weight gain both. It has an anti-cancer and anti-tumor properties. In vision, stress management, it can reduce the risk of heart attack. It has a good antioxidant, so it can be used as an anti-aging element. It controls blood sugar. It has a very good result in diabetic people. So this is basically about the spirulina and its forms. The cultivation process of spirulina, it is a big process. I can I can give just highlights of the process to you. The first part, if you want to cultivate the spirulina, first thing you should consider is the selection of land. Land selection is very important. In that, three factors are important. The sunlight. Sunlight is the most important factor for spirulina production, as sunlight required for the photosynthesis. It is a plant source. So sunlight is most important for photosynthesis process. So we'll say at least 10 months you should have a good sunlight. At least 10 months of a year you should have a good sunlight. And next is the water. Water should be, you should have a good quality of water. The drinking water is a good for the drinking water is good for the spirulina cultivation. But before starting cultivation, you should test water. Water testing is must, and you should have a same source of water throughout the year. Same tested water source should be there. These are the two factors in land selection. And third important factor is that the pollution. It should be at least 3 kilometers away from the polluted area. These are the basic criteria for land selection. And in actual multiplication process, it is grown in alkaline water. So we have our water is not alkaline, so we add some nutrients and some doses into it, and we make the pH above 9. Above 9, the range is 9 to 11. Spirulina is cultivated in alkaline pH water. That is 9 to 11 is the range of the spirulina cultivation. The basic seed of spirulina, or mother culture of spirulina, you should have a well-grown, matured culture. That is the seed, and you can multiply it with the water, with added nutrients and sunlight and photosynthesis process. You can multiply the spirulina. It can double its biomass in 2 to 5 days. Initially, it takes 2 months to reach to the maturity stage, and after maturity, every 2 days you can get the multiplied spirulina biomass. This is the basic about cultivation. To start the spirulina farming, you should take the proper training of spirulina farming. The tanks we use for farming, or the tanks in which we do the cultivation, we call it as a raceway tanks. These are the rectangular tanks, and at the end of rectangle we have a curve. You can see in this picture there is a assembly or a structure with the paddles. We call it assembly. It gives the agitation to spirulina continuously. It is at least 6 to 8 hours a day. We start this agitation process. The spirulina multiplies with the fission process. So this agitation help to fission process, and it also control the temperature of the tank, so that we use this agitation. And for this agitation, proper agitation, at the time of construction, we give the curvature at the end of the rectangle and one divider in between, and we call it as a raceway tanks. And if you are willing to start the spirulina production, this factor you should take in consideration, that the land you have if it has a favorable conditions, which I have mentioned before. And to start actual production, before starting actual production, you should take a proper training. As spirulina farming is easy, but not that easy. You should have a proper training, and you should have a daily checking of pH, temperature, and daily observations are required. So it is, we can say, we should have some skills for spirulina farming or spirulina production. This is about the cultivation and market. This is all about the cultivation and basic information about spirulina. Now we'll take some point about the markets. The distribution type spirulina, there is a B2B sale. We call it as a bulk sale, where we can sell in powder or tablet form also. And there the other is B2C, that is business to customer. We can directly go to the customer where you can get the more margins. Naturally, B2B has a less margins and B2C has a more margins. So it depends on your marketing skill. The product type: powder, tablet, capsules, flakes, and there are many byproducts of spirulina too. It is used in pharma companies as a ingredient. In food and beverages, you can use spirulina. Animal feed, cosmetics, agriculture, everywhere spirulina is used. And the one important thing, it is used in nutraceutical. One important thing is spirulina, as spirulina is available in tablet, capsules form, but this is not a medicine. Basically, spirulina is a food supplement. This is food. So marketing point of view, this thing is important. Many are thinking that this is a medicinal line or pharma industries we can sell. No, everyone is your customer. 5 years above, everyone is your customer. This is depend on your marketing skills where you are selling the spirulina, and you can have many other product type also. Why there is so much demand of spirulina? Because as I said before, spirulina is a superfood. It is complete food, and this is a single natural source which has this much nutrients in it. The awareness, or we can say the demand of spirulina is increasing day by day, because the concept of precautionary health or wellness trends are these last 2 to 3 years, these are improving. The COVID impact has changes in this. The immunity word is now, everyone knows the immunity. We should have a good immunity. So that's why the market is increasing. Dietary supplement industries are also growing. Growing demand of natural food colors. Spirulina, through spirulina, we can extract the phycocyanin and chlorophyll content. It can be used as a natural colors in food industry. And a positive impact on environment. As spirulina is a zero waste business, spirulina is a zero waste and zero pollution. The machinery or anything we do not use in spirulina. Spirulina is zero waste and zero polluted business. So this is the plus point of spirulina farming. Now we can see about the value added products. There is no limit. We can make number of value added or number of byproduct of spirulina. Spirulina can be treated or combined with different ingredients to have a various. The two industries, in food industry and in cosmetic industry, there is no limit. You can use spirulina everywhere. In food industry, there are many products already there in the market, like chickpeas or laddus with some healthy, excuse me, like good or some protein sources we can use. You can mix it with spirulina, or some energy bars we can make, some laddus we can make. There are pasta with wheat flour we can make. And in cosmetics also there are many products. As spirulina has a good antioxidant properties, and spirulina has very good results on hair, as protein content is higher, and it has very good quantity of antioxidant. So it has a very good results in skin and hair. So in skin and hair product, hair care products, there is no limit. You can make multiple of products about this. Some energy drinks, or you can make some juices with spirulina added. These are some examples. Thank you. I'm done with the basic introduction and these things about the spirulina. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Supriya. I'll now take up some questions. In the meantime, can you please stop share the screen and
yes.
We'll also share your contact number with our participants.
This is my contact number.
Yeah, we will share the same.
And this is one request from my side to the participants that I'm selected as the Shrestha icon, and there is voting open for the Sarva Shrestha icon. I'm selected for my same Spirulina farming business. So there is request to everyone, please go to the Freedom app and vote for me. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. So I'll take up some questions. You can
Yes.
show, yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so the first question is,
Yes.
please tell how you started Nutrigien Agrotech and what were you doing before starting the company? How did you get this idea?
I have started 2 years back, and my basic graduation is in agriculture. I'm BSc agriculture, and then I did the MBA in agri and food business management. So something is there that I must do the business in agriculture. Before that, I was a housewife. After completing my graduation in 3 years, I started this business. And as agri course, I am thinking to do something in farming only. And so spirulina is actually, as I said before, it is a food supplement, or it is something nutritional concept is developing now. So I have selected this. This is the future, nutrition and supplements.
Okay.
Yeah.
Next question is, what are the main activities of Nutrigien Agrotech?
Actually, in manufacturing, processing, and in training. We have our own production plant. We have some byproducts, and we take training programs too. Till now, we have trained at least 600 students or trainees from from different fields.
Okay. So by training, does it mean you also charge them?
Yes, we charge them.
Okay.
In training, we give them the detailed information about the production, marketing, operations, construction of tank, and even we give the marketing support. And after training, we had a group, or they can any time they can approach to us for any queries. And there is a 5 days internship program too, where they can directly come to my plant, and they actually do 5 days. They will be there on a plant, and they can actually learn the practical process of production.
Okay. And where is your plant located? Is it in
Uh,
Pune?
it is in Pune,
Okay.
near Mundva area, near Magapatta city.
Okay. And how many people are employed?
We have batch of 10 people. We are staff 10, including marketing staff and unskilled labor too. There are three labors at plant. Most of the activities are mechanized.
Okay. And what is your role?
I'm a technical. I'm technical director. I can take all technical decisions or day-to-day activities about the production process.
Okay. And you got any funding, or it's your own startup?
No, it's my own startup.
Okay.
Actually, when I started, there is very less awareness in agriculture department also about spirulina. So I didn't get any subsidies or anything. And even for FSSI license, for spirulina cell, you need FSSI, that is FSSI license, FSSI license. For that also, I had very much struggle that the FSSI people also don't know about the spirulina. So where to put it, in food supplement or in Ayurvedic medicine or in medicine. Now it is settled. Now you can get subsidies for spirulina farming.
Okay, so everything is your own and your own investment.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
I started from very small plant, like 15 guntas. I have my initial investment is only 3 lakhs rupees. Now my plant is in 1 acre, and the production capacity is 1 ton per month.
Okay. Where is the primary market of spirulina powder and tablets?
The nutraceutical companies, the pharma companies use it as a ingredient, and uh, you can sell spirulina is animal feed also. Animal feed also there is good demand in fish or turtle feed. Spirulina is used in fish feed, and for human consumption it has a very good results. And 5 years above, everyone is your customer. It depend on your marketing. You can directly sell to anyone. No doctor's prescription is required for the spirulina, as it is a supplement.
Okay.
Yeah.
Next question is, how do you differentiate yourself in the market from other spirulina suppliers?
Actually, I'm old manufacturer, you can say. And when I started in very small scale and in very traditional way. When I started, I have difficulties. The cost of production is more than the cost of sale that time. So I have developed very different techniques. Or I can give example that the tanks were, when traditionally I have took trainings. There is cement tanks were there. So we have developed the tarpaulin tanks itself. It reduced cost more than the 50%. So I have developed the techniques where spirulina can be grown economically, and the advanced spirulina farming. In older methods, there is more manual work. Now we have developed methods where the mechanized activities are more. So we can say advanced and economic spirulina farming. We have done very much research and work on it, and now the developed, or we are giving training about advanced and economic farming. So I can say I have a journey from traditional to advanced farming, very small scale to large scale. And experience wise, I have started it with 1 liter of spirulina mother culture. Now I have 4,50,000 of 1,000 liter of spirulina culture, and I myself grown this culture. So I know each and everything about spirulina. I can say technical things.
Okay. And next question is, and when did you start this, your venture?
8 years ago, 2013,
Okay.
9 years ago.
Okay. And next question, how much investment was needed to start your company?
The small plant, you can start with 5 to 6 lakhs of investment, where you can get 10,000 liter capacity tanks you can do. And the monthly yield will be 30 kg of spirulina. If anyone want to start its culture, I'm saying minimum investment is there, and after that no limits. You can do as large as you want to do. For the basic small plant, 6 lakhs is the investment.
So how many machineries you have purchased for this?
You need some basic machineries like motor for assembly, or assembly. We have our fabricator has only made the assembly. Pulverizer, some packaging machineries. Basic machineries are required for spirulina farm, not any advanced machinery.
Okay. So now we have the last question.
Yeah.
What advice will you give to new entrepreneurs wanting to start a business?
Advice I can say, spirulina farming is you should come in this business, because food supplements and supplementary products is or precautionary health is now taking in consideration. So this is definitely going to be a huge business in future, the food supplement business. So spirulina is a best supplement, and the production process is, as compared to other supplement, production process of spirulina is easy. And we have everything or advanced technology about growing spirulina, and it can be started with minimum investments. So I will say definitely the young people or who want to be start their own business, they can come to start spirulina business. It has a very good future.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Miss Supriya, one second. Okay, I don't see any further questions from a participant. So now we have come to end of question round.
Okay.
On behalf of agricultureinformation.com, I like to thank Ms. Supriya Suhas Gaikwad for the presentation and answering all the questions. And we also like to thank all the participants for joining this meeting. The meeting will now be closed. Have a good and safe weekend.
Yes. Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
You're most welcome. Thank you.